Alright. How do I get this plan done? The boss wants me to retrieve Meta Man. But how the fuck do I get in that house? How do I infiltrate that building? I can defeat him in a card game as long as he's playing his sealed only deck. How the fuck do I do this? I tell you what, commentator Connor's not doing so well nowadays. I used to be a great sports commentator. Now look at where I've ended up. I'm doing some shady business for some random guy I don't even fucking know the face of. I've hit rock bottom.
Uh-oh, baby, I got one card, I win! Oh no, baby! Oh no!
That not be how this fucking game works, laddie. You don't win when you have one fucking card. Commentator Connor's got an idea. I tell you what, this just might work. Yeah, I'll rise back to greatness. I'll be the greatest commentator once again. All I gotta do is get this fucking mission done. I tell you what. Hello and welcome to the Chucast to the World Game to KCC Season number 4, Week number 5 versus 0 in the Carolina Test Panthers. So, Zero's draft consists of Tri-Brigade, Plunder, Patroll, Junk Synchron, Melffy, Gladiator Beast, Naturia, DD Crow, Nightmare Unicorn, Alpha Master Beast, and Impermat 2 copies. So, you might have a question. Why does he have Alpha, which is one of our staples? Well, we've been having replacements recently, and one of the replacements dropped Dark Ruler no more. So we traded Alpha for Dark Ruler, which is a good trade if you ask me. So, how are we going to deal with the Tri-Brigade draft? Well, we draw good. So, for stuff like siding, we're just siding generic side deck cards like, our staples like Lightning Storm, Dark Ruler. We're siding Prohib, shit like that. Spell and trap cards removal is nice for shit like Revolt, but generally I feel like we have a decent matchup. So, what are we bringing this week? Well, we're going to be trying to bring Springans again. We looked at the deck, saw some changes to make, and decided, why don't we bring it again? Then we're going to be bringing, Raidraptor, because Raidraptor is our best deck, and then Time Thief is quite good. So, that is about all. Let's hop into the games. Our first match is Springans versus Plunder. Zero is going first, activating Ship Shape Shipping to summon Liss, triggering Whitebeard to summon Redbeard, then activates Black Eyes, summoning and returning Whitebeard to hand. Healing summons Blackbeard, triggering Redbeard to equip to Liss, passing. We start with a booty for Golgonda, pitching Brothers to summon Explorer, swinging over Liss. In main 2, we summon Rocky, adding Brothers back to hand. We load Rocky under Explorer, set to impasse. We could have popped Blackbeard with Explorers and negated it with Chalice, but we're stupid, allowing him to summon Bran in the end phase. We can't put up much of anything against this, especially after he summons Kragan and Mowerk. We try and do something, but forfeit not long after, hoping side decking can save us. Game 2, I'll save you the pain. Not finding a way to the field spell, despite having, 9 of them, forces us to hope and pray that we can slow roll the game, but that isn't the case and Springans lose 2-0. I am tired of this deck. I have 9 ways to the field spell, and it seems like half the games, I'm not finding a single way to it. Fun. Match 2 is Raidraptor versus Melffy Tri-Brigade. We're going first, summoning Tribute and Kage Takage, starting the full combo, but unfortunately our Y-Strix gets impermed, forcing us to go straight to Barty, sending Boots for Fogblade, then banishing Boots for Shade Brigandine, setting one, and passing. Zero starts by summoning Nimble Beaver, special summoning another Beaver from deck. He overlays for Melffy of the Forest, attaching one to search Puppy. He activates Hide and Seek, sets one, and moves to end phase, triggering Puppy to summon. We summon Shade Brigandine and Bezelship, overlaying for Force Strix, triggering Bartage to pop Hide and Seek, Zero chaining Puppy, so we chain Fogblade to negate, and Zero chain Link Forest Playhouse, bouncing Force Strix. He could have bounced Fogblade so it didn't resolve, then pop Force Strix with Calantosa, but we'll take it. We summon Dinotherium and Strangolanius, summoning another Force Strix, searching Raider's Wing. Then we use Bezelship from Grave, attack in with Bardiche, and pass. Zero summons Farigite, activating the effect, so we chain PK Force and Alt Falcon, popping the summon Karas off it. He uses Air's Rock to try and revive Karas, but we used Called By, and Zero can't really get back into the game, allowing us to swing for lethal the following turn. Game 2, Zero's going first, pitching Caddy for Karas, activating Melffy Tag to revive Caddy and overlay into Melffy of the Forest, detaching one from Melffy Puppy. Activating Hide and Seek, setting one and summoning Puppy in end phase. We start with a Chalice on Puppy to prevent it from tagging out into Calantosa. He activates Tag for Caddy, but with us drawing full combo and the rank up we needed, we are able to play through Melffy of the Forest's effect and OTK. Now we need to win match 3. Match 3 is Time Thief versus Tri-Brigade. We're going first, starting by summoning Regulator, tagging out for Winder Adjuster, adding Retrograde, and sending Bezelship. We overlay for Force Strix, trying to summon Bezelship, but get crowed. I should have expected this and instead detached the material for the Winder in hand, but with the crow we're forced to add Singing Lanius to hand, set 3, and pass. Unfortunately for us, despite our Chalice, Zero kinda drew the fucking nuts. We try and play through it, but we just really can't do so, and forfeit Game 1. Game 2, we're going first, summoning Adjuster, triggering Kage to Kage to summon. Zero activates Contact C, which forces us to just go into Bardiche instead of our normal combo. We send Boots for Fogblade, then banish Boots for Brigandine, set 2, activate Prohib, calling Karas, passing. Luckily for us, we have a Book of Moon for a normal summoned Rescue Cat, forcing Zero to set 1 and pass. The game drags on for a few turns. We draw a second Prohib and call the Fractal he added to his hand after crashing a summoned kit, and Zero is unable to make much of a play due to our prohibitions. We eventually draw monsters to be able to set up a decent board, attacking in, and Zero forfeits on the draw, having 2 monsters he's unable to use due to prohibition. Game 3 is unfortunate. Mighty, mighty unfortunate. Zero's going first, activating Fractal, sending Kit, which sends Nerval, adding a second Fractal. He banishes 2 for Bearbrum after summoning it, then links into Rugal, adding Revolt, sending 2 and passing. This is so fucking beatable. 1 Revolt, we can do this. However, our hand is dog shit. We've drawn double Prohib, which baits out the Shureg, but we literally don't have a normal summonable monster. I'll save you the bullshit. We lose another week because our luck is actual dog shit. Any normal summon, and we would have won that fucking game. Actually. Bruh, holy shit. 2 weeks in a row where my opponent has paid off the Edo Pro devs to make me brick to hell and back? God damn. Who has that kind of fucking money? Joking aside, I'm frustrated. The bricks, I realistically should be 5-0 in my humble opinion, non-biased, only factual opinion. I should be 5-0, top of the leaderboard. But with 2 weeks in a row where I have bricked in a very important game that would win us the week, we're 3-2. Very unfortunate. This puts us second still somehow in our division, which hopefully we can bounce back from. It's really unfortunate though. Breaking sucks. But the reason we're having these issues and going to games where, you know, when I'm breaking I'm losing the fucking week is because Springans has done nothing. the deck is underperformed, it's underwhelming, lackluster, and doesn't feel like it's a tier 2 worthy deck. It's dog shit. So, transactions are closing week 7. Or no, the end of week 6. Transactions are closing the end of week 6. So, we need to do a transactions before then, or solve Springans. Next week we're facing Eevee. We didn't make any transactions for week number 6. But we might have something in the wings after our battle versus Eevee. So, let's hope Eevee didn't pay off the Edo Pro devs too. Comment, rate, subscribe, really helps that channel, and if you want to see more, you know where to look. Bye-bye!